This is the world's largest kettlebell I could find on the internet.
Wow.
It weighs over 200 pounds. Today we're shooting it with these different rounds to see what happens. First, starting with the 22. Knocks off some paint. I don't feel any dent. Let's move on to bigger guns. Next up, we have the 9mm from the Zevtech OZ9. All right, so it looks like the 9mm pretty much just knocked the paint off. So next up, we have the FN57. So it looks like we have our first dent here. I could actually feel this without looking at it. Next, we have the 50 AE out of the Desert Eagle.
Okay, let's go. Headshot.
There's the hit from the Desert Eagle. I'd say that's probably 3mm. Next up, we have the 500 Magnum. This is what a 9mm looks like, and this is a 500 Magnum. But where we hit this thing?
Oh, did it just not do anything? Top left, I think you hit that handle.
All it did to this cast iron was just chip off the paint. The bullets are having a hard time penetrating this kettlebell. So I brought this mayonnaise to see if it'll help lubricate the kettlebell and see if we can get more penetration. See if that helps. I think I hit it.
Nope.
So I think our findings were inconclusive. We definitely hit it, but I have no idea where I hit. Next up, AK-47. All right, we can't really tell the damage because of all the mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard. So we'll wash it off and we'll see what kind of damage we did. I'd say that's about maybe a 1/4 inch hole, which is the best we've had so far.
So the ketchup and mustard worked then?
Yeah, must have lubricated it. So as the bullet enters the ketchup and mustard, the velocity accelerates, causing a deeper crater into the kettlebell. Next up, the 308 from the Scar 17S. You can see these 3 shots here. Looks like we had about a 1/4 inch penetration. I'm actually really excited to see the 50 cal now. Here we have a regular 50 BMG round, followed by a full brass round, an armor piercing incendiary, and lastly the black tip, which I think is going to do the most damage.
Target neutralized.
This is where we got our hit with the 50 BMG. Looks like it's about a 1/2 inch deep. That was our weakest 50 BMG round. Let's see what happens when you shoot it with the brass round. All right, so look at the GoPro, just barely survived. Wow, I did hit the same spot. Honestly, the depth looks about the same. It's just a little bit wider now. It's a big gaping hole. But you have some of the brass that rubbed off on the kettlebell there. But I think it's time we move on to the armor piercing rounds. Next up, armor piercing incendiary.
Flame shot.
Holy. I guess I'm hitting it at an angle because it actually got less penetration than the other ones. So we'll go ahead and redo that one. But you can see where there was a big flash here. It did move the kettlebell more than the other ones, but since it was a glancing hit, it didn't get as much penetration. I think I hit it again right there. I guess the crater kind of acted like it just diverted the bullet. Last up, we have the armor-piercing black tip. This stuff is used to take down tanks and attack helicopters. So let's see what it does to the kettlebell. If the kettlebell survives this, I'd be really impressed. That's impressive. We got a dead-on hit. Looks like we have about 1 inch of penetration. So I think with enough rounds, we can get through this thing. Definitely more penetration. Probably 1.5 inches. I think I can kind of feel the bullet in there too. Does a chicken make a kettlebell easier to penetrate? Let's find out. So the first thing you want to do when you're seasoning your turkey is you want to baste it with prime. Then you pretty much just add whatever condiments you'd like.
Get the fuck out.
All right.
Did you hit it?
I think so.
Oh, no way, right? Wait, is that the fucking chicken? Is that the chicken out in front?
I think got some right there. Get some close-ups. How did the chicken drag on the floor? What can I say? So let's see. I think that the chicken kind of made it more bulletproof. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. For every 100 subscribers, I want to shoot another round of this black tip at this kettlebell.